Right, hello guys. Right, where am I going to put these glasses? Oh, I'll put them in there. I mean, you can see, but it's just very dark. Oh, that's better, isn't it? Maybe I added on the wrong mode. Yeah, that's much better. But then it goes duller. I don't know what to do with it. Right, I'm going to go in with Potion Glow Radiance Toner. So it's Saturday night. I really don't know who's going to come in. It's quite late. 17 minutes past 9 p.m. I think it's hair wash day tomorrow. I've been really struggling with my arm, so I didn't want to do it today. Okay, so the toner's on. Still at the same where it was last time. It's because I've only used it a few times. I thought it may have been like down here, but it's not yet. Right, so now we're going in with the same branded day moisturiser. It's Potion Glow Watermelon Elixir Radiance Face Cream. Very cold. Let's tear this little ring gun I've got. Just going to put that on the vanity table. I hate it when it's cold and you have to do your skincare, which is extra cold. It's like it's been in the fridge. Oh, look at the little curl. Okay, so that's that on. Yeah, the lighting's definitely better than it was last night. Let's just rub this in a little bit more. And then the last step that I tend to do is I'm trying to use this Potion Glow Up as well. Potion Glow Watermelon Elixir Radiance Face Drops. Now, I'm going to get through this quicker than I get through the other because it is very, very liquidy. The thing I don't like about it is the top has somehow got in here and I can't get it out. So what I've got to do is tilt it up like that and then kind of do this on the face, which isn't ideal, is it? Max, why are you writing something like that? I've not even read it all. I've read a couple of lines. Have you got nothing better to do with your time? It's a makeup channel. Right. That just needs to soak into the skin for a couple of minutes. Hi Zoe. I think so, Kirsty, yes. I certainly remember someone called Kirsty, but do I actually remember you in the conversation we had? Then no. Because I don't think you're too much of a regular, are you? I've been in a lot of pain, Zoe, but thank you for asking. Right, I'm going to go in with this Say Super Glowy Gel to use underneath my foundation. Just a couple of pumps. It's very moisturising, but I think it's overhyped. How's your day been today, Zoe? I feel like it's going to be one of those nights though tonight in here where not many are in. It's Saturday though, isn't it? I should learn from my mistakes of coming in on a Saturday and just not do Saturday live streams. Maybe do Saturday TikTok live streams instead. Right, so I'm going to go in now with the Dalbert First Spray Serum. Oh, we've definitely made progress on this from last time. So the blue sticker was up here and now can you hear me all right? Always happens when I get a phone call. I've gone in with the Body Collection Illuminating Liquid Foundation in Porcelain. Once I've done this, I might just refresh. Just in case you can't hear me. my sister wants me to ring her. Right, I'm going to go in with that again, the Derby Face Spray Serum. Can you hear me all right, guys? Can somebody answer? Jane, can you hear me? And hi to you, Jane. Yes, you can. I was asking because my sister called me, and when I get a call, sometimes it knocks the mute button. So I'm glad it hasn't done that on this occasion. And thank you for answering. How are you doing? Feels like forever since I last spoke to you. Right, I think that's enough blending for now. Let me just see what it looks like in the mirror. It's very flaky on my nose, but other than that, it's alright. I have trapped a nerve in my shoulder. Can I ask? It might be a weird question, but is it right or left? I'm asking because my left shoulder is been a mess since October. I've torn the rotator cuff just here. I couldn't hear you on my tablet, but can on my phone. Oh, that's weird. Because I was going to kind of reset the Wi-Fi. Like turn the Wi-Fi off and turn it back on, and sometimes that helps it. Right, so yours is right. And it's definitely a nerve, is it? Have you been to the doctors yet? Right. Concealer. Let me just wipe my hands on this. It's a nightmare, so painful at the moment. Are you booked in for an x-ray? X-rays don't do anything. I'd ask for an ultrasound. I'm going to go back to the doctors next week and ask them for an ultrasound. I know an ultrasound is going to be absolutely in agony because they drag it, don't they? Just to get the photo images, but I need it. It's been ongoing now since October. It might even be September. And the pain is just, it's like a dead arm, but then sharp pains at the same time. And when I move it, sometimes it just really, really hurts. It's in a support sling. Don't think you'll be able to see it through my hoodie. Yeah, can you see that black thing there? That's a support sling. And the physio's told me not to wear it, but I mean, if I'm in pain, I'm going to wear it, aren't I? If it if it gives me not as much pain, of course I'm going to freaking wear it. Let's put these palettes over here. I won't need them for a while. So I went doctors for something else, but mentioned this too and got painkillers for now. Which painkillers did they give you? They did talk to me about cocodamol, but they make me drowsy and I can't be taking cocodamol or anything like that with codeine in if it's going to make me drowsy, because I go to my mum's and then I walk home. Knowing my luck, I'd get hit by a car or something. Only had it for about 5 days. It's long enough though, isn't it? When your arm's out of action. Long enough. This is a really good concealer, Jane. It's peanuts as well. It costs peanuts. It's 17 Second Skin Enhancing Concealer. I remember once I actually had one of them in a darker shade for a bronzer. I didn't really like it as much for bronzer. Hi Chloe. Cocodamol and naproxen, probably spelled them wrong. Right, so they can't give me naproxen because I've got asthma, and also I've got like an ulcer in my stomach. I actually need an operation on that, and I've got silent reflux, so they can't give me that. I can't even take ibuprofen anymore because of the silent reflux and the problem in my stomach. And cocodamol has got codeine in, like I was just saying. And I've got to be careful what I'm taking because of the epilepsy. So, just a barrel of laughs over here with just paracetamol. My sister gave me some dissolvable paracetamol yesterday when I was at her house because I didn't have my own with me. Oh my gosh, if you would have seen me, Jane, you would have been laughing your head off at me. They were laughing their head off at me. My niece and my sister. So basically, she filled it with way too much water and then put juice in, like Vimto. And I'm like, she's like, you're going to have to down that now. It's practically a full glass of dissolvable paracetamol, when you know how disgusting it is anyway. So I'm like, gulp, 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 gulping it down. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And then by the time I did the second gulp down, I was like, ugh. And I was sick a little bit in a sink. Not like food didn't come out or anything, because I hadn't eaten enough for food to come out. It was just basically the paracetamol. Anyway, I finally managed to get it down. Never again. Never again. Never ever will I take dissolvable paracetamols. So, yeah, I've been sleepy but not at work till Monday, so not too bad. I mean, what will you do though? What will you do when you go back to work? Will you still take them? Right, I'm going to go in now with this. I'm not a lover of it. Next to brow glue. I actually prefer the transparent one. This is just not my shade. I mean, it's alright, you know. It keeps the brows in place. And my sister just contacted me saying, I need your help ASAP. Ring me ASAP. Well, I can't ring you ASAP because I'm on a live stream. You're going to have to be patient. It is what it is, isn't it? You know what I mean? I will help her when I'm out of the live stream if she still needs it. Hi, Isabella. MG, hi. I love your curls. Thank you, Isabella. Right, I'm going to go in with this because I don't know what I've done with my other loose powder. So it's the one I used in last night's live stream. MCO Beauty Miracle Flawless Pressed Powder. It's a Charlotte Tilbury dupe. It's just giving me a chance to actually see if I like it or not. My friend sent me this. We do MCO Beauty though in Superdrug now. But oh my gosh, is it expensive. Like she said, do you want this? Do you want this? And I'm like, oh yes please, not realising how freaking expensive it was. Now, I need to ask her, is it just as expensive in Australia? Because I'll just say, you shouldn't have sent me so much stuff. But I've got it now, and I want to use it up. Now, this spray, for instance, has got the MCO Miracle Flawless setting spray in it, but it's also got a little bit of that Dalba in it as well. I can't wait to finish it because I don't like that setting spray. So I've answered all the comments, so that's good. Got concealer on, got powder on. Shall we try and do a bit of contour today? Because we didn't do that yesterday because I was all over at Shop Werner. So, Sephora Cream Contour Stick. Over here, the brush. I just want to finish it off. So I'm going to Manchester on Tuesday. It was supposed to be Monday. I want to go to the big Primark there. And I want to go to Sephora in the Oindale Centre. Because I've not been to it yet. It opened in September. And the plan was always to go around Christmas time, but I just didn't go. And I'm not even too sure I'm going to buy anything, guys. But, you know, let's just have a look and see what I come home with. I know I'll probably get stuff from Primark. Oh, I've got some exciting news, by the way, guys. I've been accepted. I don't know how much products I'm ever going to get from them, but I've been accepted to the RevGen affiliate program. So it's basically Makeup Revolution sending me their products, and I'll have an affiliate code as well. Not because I'm not saying I'll have an affiliate code you have to buy from me. I just get a little bit of money back if you were to. So. And then, you know, if I do certain looks and they like them, then I'll be on the Makeup Revolution website. I mean, there's a lot of people on that website who can do really, really good makeup. Like drag makeup and things like that. But I love Makeup Revolution anyway. I want to get that Skin Silk foundation. I love the Revolution Iconic eyeshadow palettes. Love them. I think I've got 3 now. There's a green one as well I wouldn't mind getting. So I just need to fill out my profile a little bit more and do the tasks that they want me to do. I only saw it today on my Google, so I might do that at my mum's later when she's gone to bed. So it's exciting. And then I've also asked Elemis as well if I can be part of their programme. And who else did I ask? Because, I mean, it's not like I'm asking them. I'm not writing to them and asking. Basically, I'm filling out my details and then they get back to you. There was another brand. I think it was another skincare brand. But I love Elemis. It's just too expensive for me to buy. Ooh, I'd love to go Sephora in Manchester. If you ever want to go, I'm more than happy to go with you, Jen. You don't live that too far away from me. Yeah, I mean, it's good news. I didn't think they would accept me. You had to have, I think, was the Revolution one 500? You had to have 500, I'm sure with that one you had to have 500 subscribers or maybe 1,000 on TikTok and Instagram. And I have got that, but I don't have a lot of views. So I didn't think they'd accept me. That just goes to show views aren't important either. I think today, rather than me using the comic case, I do love this. Rather than me using the comic case, I want to see if I like this one. This is a cream blush. It's part of the Simpsons one influencer up my bottom. They want me to do like reviews on products that they've sent me. It's not even due yet. I've got some products that I've not even like basically come online and said, oh, this is the PR I got from influencer on this time zone, because I'm waiting for something to come and I don't even think it's been sent out yet. So I mean, it's just like, it's not due yet, influencer. What are you doing? Right. Yes, we could finally meet up. I'd love to meet up with you. I really would. Whether that's where you live, or whether you'd want to come here, or whether we meet in Manchester, I would love it. Manchester's a lovely place to, you know, go though. It's got so many. You've got your Space and Care, you've got Sephora now, you've got that big massive Primark. That's why I'm going on Tuesday, because there was this woman from Ireland, and just because they've got it in Ireland, it doesn't mean we've got it yet. But if anywhere's going to have it, our big massive Primark in Manchester will have it. They've got one in Blackpool as well, I think. I don't really know my way around too much in Blackpool. Anywhere. I do know my way around Manchester. I used to live there for 10 years as well, so I'm not about to get lost in that city centre. And I don't see you as a subscriber either. I don't see any my subscribers as subscribers. I see them as friends. People say, well, that's a mistake you're making, Andrea. And I'm like, huh? It's a business. To me, it's not a business. I don't make as much money for it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm monetised, but it takes me a good 5 to 6 months to make £60 on here. So it's a bit of loose change. And I had my Universal Credit review yesterday, and they asked me basically, am I online? Do we do content creation? And I said, yeah, I do. I said, but I make such little money. And he said, well, how much? Thinking it was going to be a lot more. I know he was thinking that. And he said, he went £60 a month. And I said, no, £60 like every 6 months. That's like £120 a year. Is that okay for me to do that? Because obviously I don't want that to impact my benefit. And he said, well, for me it is, you know, you're not earning enough, but you can earn more than that content creating. What you should be doing is maybe talking to someone in your niche. Well, that would be okay if I knew someone in my niche who is actually, like, I mean, obviously I watch people like Sarah Rose, who will be getting a lot of money, but she's not going to give me tips and tricks, is she? She's a bigger influencer. If I had a friend on the other hand who was content creating and earning quite a bit, they would probably tell me, but I don't. And he said, well, what you'll probably need to do eventually, talk to your work coach. And I'm like, right, why? And he said, well, class as self-employed, aren't you? And I'm like, what? Self-employed? I'm going to use this today for blush. And I said, I earn £120 a year. How can that be classed as self-employed? You can't live off £120 a year, can you not? And he said, yeah, but they might deduct some money for the fact that you are a content creator. And oh my gosh, I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that's the way they see things. Let me save up a little spending money and we'll arrange it. You let me know when you're ready. Ooh, it's exciting. Hi, Kerry. I'm just in a little bit of pain. I've not done bronzer, have I? Can I get around that blush? Right, let's just put these 2 blushes on and then I'll try and get a bit of this powder bronzer on. So I'm going to go in with that one and that one. So, yeah, like I said, I'm in a bit of pain, but This takes the pain away. Well, it doesn't take the pain away. It makes me forget about it sometimes for a while. Right, let's go in with this bronzer brush. I think I used this one. It's quite fluffy. I think I'm going to hit pan on this bronzer soon. Someone's following me on Vinted. I'm on Vinted, guys, if you want to follow me. Well, I'm really talking to Jane. You're the only one that lives in the UK. Not that I'm selling anything there at the moment. I don't think I ever will. And if I do sell, what I might do is just leave it in the balance. I'm certainly not going to transfer it into the account because that's another thing. Job Centre will be up my bottom for. Right. Highlighter. Let's see what we're doing today. Colour Pop for sure. And I'm sure my MAC one's in here as well. Gonna get this Rare Beauty mascara out. I really like that. Get the glowish out. And the MAC Soft and Gentle. You can put these on top. Right. Start off then with Colourpop's, I'm going to call it Soft and Gentle Lunch Money. I want to go shopping with you too. A big favour for me to travel there. If you're ever in the UK, hit me up. I'd love to do it. I mean, before all this, you know, I was a personal shopper. I did pass all my exams and everything and wanted to be a personal shopper, but in the city that I live in, there's not much call for it. Put some down there. Right, let's get a drink of water. And then we'll blend that out a bit. And then we'll get the Soft and Gentle. I thought that it might be time to do my project pan updates. Now, I only did it 2 weeks ago. Oh, this is nice. And another place I want to go to in Manchester is Boots. So I got this. Where is that? Where are you? It's in the second drawer down. Yeah, I love this stuff. Wet n Wild Cloud Pout. This shade is in Girl You're Whipped. I want to get another shade. And I want to see what else they do from Wet n Wild, because they don't do them in the Boots that, well, I don't live in Boots, do I? But anyone would think that I did, the amount of makeup I've got. I just want to see what they've got. And then Primark started selling Catrice last year. See what they've got Catrice wise. I'm hoping I'm not going to come back with too much, because I am supposed to be on this now by. But if you can't go shopping when you're in Manchester, when can you go shopping? Hi Evolution. They have a little Wet n Wild display in my boots. Oh, do they? We've got a Wet n Wild display. Don't get me wrong, we have. I'm just going to go in with the Huda Beauty Glowish now. But they don't do them lipsticks. Those matte lips. Just trying to keep an eye on my percentage on my phone. Because I came on when I only had 60%. It's at 49 now. I should be able to finish the video. I'm going to go out some nice dinner with my mum. It's going to be such a fun day. Okay. Let's get some of this spray on. There we go. Right. Have I took everything out that I'm going to need? I don't know whether I'm going to wear this lipstick today. It's in Project Pan. Fenty Beauty Is It Fussy. I'll keep it there for the... Actually, no, we'll just take it out because I might wear it. Take that out as well. Fasten the bag. I'm going to show you the little vanity bag that my niece, for all those people that haven't seen it. My niece gave me that, and it's so good, like, of an evening to sort out my makeup before I come on the live stream, and then to basically let you guys know what I'm using. It's good for that. Tried the new Maybelline Plump and Glow foundation this week. No, I wish you would have said, because I would have said, Jane, you can leave it, because I've got it as well. Right, where's the Plump and where's the Glow? Let me see if I can just get my hands on it. This one's really, really good. It came from Primark. I've tried this in a video as well. It's the Primark Blur PS foundation with niacinamide. So it's got really good skincare properties in it. 30ml, even though it doesn't look like 30ml. I think the dupe in Huda. It's just so good. And also that other brand, Fenty Dew, whatever it's called, something drops. But this, I'm gonna use it up. Obviously, there's no glow at all. I've got the shade 102. I didn't notice the Plump. I mean, I guess the Plump comes from the skincare that are in it, but it doesn't actually say. Where's a second? It says medium coverage, glowy finish. Where's the glow? The formula, it's got hyaluronic acid in it and peptides. That's probably where the Plump's supposed to come from. 24-hour hydration. I didn't even notice the 24-hour hydration. This, let me just go behind this tripod without knocking it over. This is probably one of my favourites. Needs to go back in the drawer. I mean, it's down here. I feel like I've only used it a few times and it's down there. I absolutely love that. I love this as well. They're definitely my two favourites. So, just wanted to let you know on that. Oh, I'm glad to see another honest reaction. All the reviews said it was great, because they're getting paid to say it's great. I will never, even if I got paid to say it's great, I would never. And if somebody said, right, we're sending you this stuff on like, and we're going to sponsor you, but you need to say it's great, I'll just say, maybe send it to somebody else. Because all I've ever been on this channel is honest. I'm not going to, even if my channel like skyrocketed, and you know, I was being sponsored left, right, I would not say to people, oh, you need this in your life, it's the best thing since sliced bread. You know, no, it's not. It clung to my dry patches. I'm only dry here, and that foundation that I've used, this one from Primark, that clung there. No, it wasn't even that one, was it not? It was the Body Collection one that I used. And this is an illuminating one as well, but this is genuinely an illuminating one. So that's what I need. I need that powder for my eyes, that pressed powder. God, it's nearly 10 o'clock. Have you tried the new Garnier Sorbet face cream? No, but I've seen them all over my TikTok. Is it a face cream? I thought it was something else. They had like 2 for £10 not so long ago, a few days back. I've got way too much skincare, Jen, so no, I'm not about to try the next new fad. Have you tried it? Hit that like button, people, please. Right, Colourpop, that's top for the mattes. Right, so I started off with Boa yesterday. I'm not going to do that one today. I'm going to do the next shade along, which is Pebble Beach. Just for a bit of a change. Yeah, I got 2 for £8. Ooh, 2 for £8.70. Are they scented? Because Garnier products are normally scented, aren't they? I'm using Garnier hair care products for curly hair. They're really, really scented. The mask smells like menthol. It's disgusting. Obviously, I'm going to finish it up, but I wouldn't buy it again. I need to do a review on my curly hair channel about them, because I've used them enough times now. Right, so that's on. Maybe instead of going into Python, which we did yesterday, go into the slightly darker shade down here, Rocksteady. Very highly scented, but it doesn't irritate my skin. I wouldn't like them, I don't think. Next time I'm in Boots, I might smell them. They'll do them there, won't they? So that's quite dark. Be alright though. How are you? I'm just anxious lately from America going to war. I just found out this morning. I'm sorry to hear that, Presley. I'm in quite a lot of pain. There's always some country going to war though, isn't there? going to go back in with this powder. Just to blend this out a bit. Definitely think there's something wrong with this light. Hang on guys, I know it's dark. I might have to get a new ring light soon, which I really don't want to do because I am getting some light from it. Or I might just have to come on earlier. You see, it's just going to be one of those things, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to go in now with a Technique glitter glue. I mean, it's a bit late anyway, 10 o'clock in the evening. Now I'm trying to look in that and it's got plastic on it. Let's take the plastic off. Why do I never take my plastic off? Is anyone else like that? Like everyone that I watch, it's like, ooh, the satisfaction. Bit of ASMR there for you. I don't find it satisfying. It's more satisfying leaving the plastic on, and then when I show what I'm using, you can't see the reflection, but never mind. Okay, what I'm going to do is go in with a darker shade. Hi, Charlie's Nails, sorry. I'm going to go in with a darker shade. It's called Bedrock. And then we can put the shimmers on the lid. It's a beautiful palette though, this Colourpop That's Taupe palette. And I've never actually just used it for the mattes. Okay, so today we're going to use these two here, along here. And then we've got two more looks here. No, here, down here, and then down here as well. So we should be finished with this. I'll do a look tomorrow, Sunday, and then one on Monday. I was going to go to Manchester on Monday, but it's going to rain in Manchester, and I do not want to be a drowned rat walking around Manchester. So I think I'm just going to put this all over the lid. So it looks orange in the palette, but then goes a different colour. Goes like, let's see, goes like a pinky colour, but it's definitely orange. Can I show it you this way? I did that yesterday. But you can see there's orange in it, but then it goes like pink. I'm going on a surprise 18th birthday trip out of country next March. Ooh, nice. Well, I'm sure you'll enjoy that. I'm going to say goodnight now, Andy. See you again soon. No problem. You sleep well and get better soon, Jane. I think I put too much glue on this side. Let's use this mirror now. Then I can just dip into the eyeshadows. That's a beautiful colour. I really liked the eyeshadow look I did yesterday, and so did a lot of you guys. So thank you for watching, and thank you for commenting on the short as well. I mean, come on, that is stunning. Can't really see it because of the dark, but what I'm seeing is stunning. I don't know why I only use these palettes around Christmas time. Because it's not like it's a Christmas themed palette. So we've got this one, and we've got the other Urban Decay one I've used this month. And for some reason, I pull them out around Christmas time. This time it was January. Because I was behind. But yeah, I'm going to be using these a lot more. They're older palettes, so they need to be used up. Right, so that was Element, guys. Sorry I didn't tell you the name. So let's go into Spectre, which we used yesterday, which I really enjoyed this shade. We all know I was surprised by this one. I think what I might do is I might just put it all over that shade and see what it looks like together. No, we'll just put it here because I do like this shade here. So we'll just put it in the inner corner. Right, and then I'm going to go back in with Element. The thing about these eyeshadows is they are so sparkly. So when you take them off, you've still got glitter halfway down your face. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, my sister's got a cob on. Well, what can I do when I'm in a live stream? There's nothing that I can really do. I would have called her back. Right, let's get this brush and go back into Spectre and put it down here again. Up here. In fact, I think I'll do what I did last night and just go in all over here with it. Yeah, that's really nice. And then to blend out, I mean, I don't think it needs much blending, but to blend out, we'll go back in with the powder. I mean, I don't know if it's any good for the face, this stuff, but it's certainly good enough for blending. Right, I was going to do this. I was going to put this on, but I'm not going to do it. This is the e.l.f. No Budge Cream eyeshadow, and I was going to just do it here, but I don't think you'll be able to see it anywhere. It just looks like that. It's in the shade Plateau. So it's just going to be my eyeliner, but we'll leave that. Mascara then. So Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes. I really like this mascara. I think I'd even go so far as to purchase it. Influencer sent it to me. For review, which I did the review. Oh, that's stunning. I just wish you could see it a little bit better. But I'm going to do a short. It seems to be fine, like when I'm doing shorts and things like that. The more I turn this light on, I feel like the worse it actually gets. You can see that. Anyway, I'm just going to go in with a Fenty Beauty Is It Fussy lipstick. This is in Project Pan just because it's bust really. Where that white thing is, there used to be a silver cap. So I'm trying to use it up. These are really good. They're really good lipsticks. But I've said it before, like when it gets down to here where the white cap is, there'll be plenty more lipstick there. I'm not going to start messing about in trying to get it out. Just when it gets down to there, that's me calling it done. Normally I would like try and scoop the lipstick out on the lip brush, but it's quite messy as it is. It's really, really soft and emollient. But anyway, this is the look, guys. I think you can just about see it. I do think it's really, really pretty. This palette is blowing me away. Just because I've not used it in such a long time, and I've certainly not mixed colours like I've been mixing them. Like last night, if you remember, we mixed these two. Today we're mixing these two. Tomorrow it'll be these two, and then the day after it'll be those two. So I'm going to be doing 2 different lives in the next couple of days. So Sunday and Monday, I had to think for a minute, and then there won't be any live stream on Tuesday, and I'll probably come back on Wednesday. Failing, like if my health's okay, that is. If I'm not here, then you know that there's something wrong, and I'll be here when I can. Whoa, that's so pretty, isn't it? It's really, really nice. They're really, really nice eyeshadows. These are better eyeshadows than, they brought out those quads, the Urban Decay Moondust quads, and this is really, really old, this palette. These are better and more pigmented than the single quads that they've got. Not single, than the quads, but they also do single eyeshadows. I've got a single eyeshadow by them in the shade Solstice. That's quite pigmented, but it's not as nice as the eyeshadows in here. Anyway, guys, I am going to love you and leave you now. I'm going to my mum's. Let's take the clips out and let's see what it looks like with my hair down. Get out, get out, get out. Need to wash this mop of a head tomorrow. So when you see me tomorrow, my hair should be all like looking glamorous, curly and refresh, not the way it is now. Anyway, again, thank you for coming in. If you've not already liked the live stream, could you please do so? It would make me happy, and it would help me out in the algorithm as well. Bye for now, guys.